Hello. Today I'm going to try Anne Marie's Amber Ale. It's 6% alcohol by volume, and it's from Iron Springs Brewery, which is in Fairfax, California. Another Hopsy Brewery delivery. Anne Marie's. And so apparently this beer is named after her because it's generously sweet. There we go. And I think I've driven by the Fairfax Brewery a couple times, but for whatever reason didn't. Okay, generously sweet yet bold, like the woman for whom it was named. So that's a good tribute. Interesting aroma. It has some maltiness to it. A little bit of I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Smokiness. I don't know exactly what. Color-wise, it's this beautiful mahogany brown red color, beautifully done. This didn't pour very heady. Let's flavor. Let's taste the flavor. Mm. An interesting beer. So it reminds me a lot of who makes it? The Marzen style beer. I can't think of the name of the name of the company that makes it right now. It's interesting. It almost has like this. Trying to figure out what it smells like. It almost has this kind of lagery taste to it. It's pretty crisp, and a little bit of a bitter finish. Pretty bubbly too, actually. Which I guess carbonation is definitely part of this style. It's pretty nicely balanced between hops and malts. And the finish is kind of bitter, but drinkable, and kind of balances out the sweetness almost that the malty flavor gives it. It's pretty enjoyable. Definitely has some sweetness to it. I'd be very curious to know the IBUs. The website doesn't have a lot of information, but I think I'm pretty sure that Hopsy will tell us. I've heard a lot of good things about Ironside. Oh, actually, I'm thinking about a different beer. Never mind. I'm sure Iron Springs is great too. 25 IBUs and 7% alcohol. It has a little bit of an alcohol kind of warming in my belly. Good beer though. I really like I really like amber ales a lot usually, because they're very mellow, and you know, pretty well balanced between malt and hops. And this reminds me of and I don't know why I can't think of the name of the brand, Marzen. Um, hmm, Gordon Biersch. There we go. Who makes also excellent garlic fries, in case you were wondering. And it's just very mellow, and it doesn't quite have the same like heavier mouthfeel. This is almost lighter in mouthfeel, but super mellow and even like that. Very drinkable. So very enjoyable beer. And I'm excited that I had a chance to try this out of Iron Springs. So if this is something that you have tried, actually, before we get into that, so the history of this particular style I thought was interesting. It's a modern American craft beer style developed as a variation from American pale ale, simply known as red ales in some regions. These beers were popularized in hop-loving Northern California and the Pacific Northwest before spreading nationwide. So it can overlap in color with darker American pale ales, but differ in malt flavor and balance. Regional variations exist, with some being fairly mainstream and others being quite aggressive in hopping. Stronger and more bitter versions are now split into the red IPA style, which is really cool that they split up that style, because red IPAs are actually pretty cool, or they have lots of good stuff to offer. Oh yeah, so Full Sail Amber makes it onto this list as far as commercial examples. Deschutes Cinder Cone Red, Kona Lava Man Red, North Coast's Red Seal Ale, Rogue American Amber Ale, which Rogue always makes great beers. And so, you know, really, this is a pretty good beer style characteristic of what was happening in the craft beer scene in Northern California and the Pacific Northwest. You know, where you have these kind of, beers that blur all the lines between the traditional styles that have gone on in popularity because they were amazing ideas to become beer styles of their own. So pretty cool there. Anyway, great beer, very drinkable. Glad that I had a chance to try it. So if this is something that you have had, please share with me your thoughts down below. I would love to hear, and also list where you found it, in case those that are watching would love to buy this as well. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.